So a lot of women go through this, and I think at the beginning they think it's cute, when they're dating, but once they get into an exclusive relationship, or even once they marry these men, they realize that this is like this is shit. Um, Raise your standards and stop dating men that are puppets for their mom. If you are dating or in a relationship with a man who has to ask his mom for every decision, he has to ask his mom for permission for every decision before he makes that decision with you, or even after he's discussed something with you, that man is a puppet for his mother. If you are dating a man who cannot decide, he just cannot decide about the family issues. Like if you ask him for something, he has to ask his mom for advice. That's a puppet for his mom. If you are dating a man who, before he does something for you, he asks his mom whether this is nice, it's almost like kind of subtly asking for permission. That's what he doesn't say it's permission, but he will be asking his mom for, is this nice to give to give to my wife? Or the other thing he could do is that anytime he buys you something, you as the wife or you as the girlfriend, he also has to buy the thing for his mom. The same thing, like let's say if he buys you a bracelet, he has to buy his mom the same bracelet. That man is a puppet for his mom. And these men, they don't even realize that they are this the puppeteer, being puppeteered. But um that's the tragedy of it. A man is supposed to be able to make decisions on his own. That is one of the fundamental decisions of a man. If you are in a relationship with a man who, anytime you discuss something with him, he has to run and go ask somebody else before he finally makes a decision with you. That man is not, he's a boy. He has the body of a man, but he has the mentality of a boy. And it's frustrating. It is very, very frustrating. I listen to quite a few women who have this issue going on. The way you recognize this is when you are dating this guy. When you're dating a guy and you see that that's how he behaves, know that that's the red flag. Do you want to be second to his mom all the time? That's what's gonna happen. Because you're just there, you're just his wife or his girlfriend or whatever, but his mom is really the one that's running everything. Because he cannot make any move. If you also have a dating a man or in a relationship with a man who doesn't want to move far away from his mom, or he's always talking to his mom, always telling him things about what are happening in your life, you and his life, then that man is also a puppet. A puppet for his mom. And most of the time these kind of moms, they are strong-willed women, and they have raised their sons like that. Their sons put them on a pedestal, and you will find out that they will never date or be in a relationship with a woman who is as strong-willed as that, because they know that once they date a woman like that, that woman is going to clash with their mom. So they will always look for a woman who is weak, who is weak-willed, who has low self-esteem, because that's how he's trying to please his mom, to indirectly say, okay, I can go and get a woman, I can go and get a wife, but she will never challenge you. She will never push you off your throne in that way. So it's like this placating relationship between him and the man. All of there's lots of things that happen in this relationship. Avoid these kind of relationships, because you're going to be frustrated. There's nothing more frustrating than being, especially the wife of a man who has to run to his mom all the time before he can make a decision with you, or not valuing your opinion. Every time you discuss something with him, he runs and goes and asks his mom, is it okay that we do this, because I talked to my wife and she said this. And then he has to wait for his mom to say yes or no before it's like you're just there, like you don't have any value to him. You're always going to be the second best. Avoid these kind of men, because they have to work through their own issues to get out of that. You're not going to change them. You're not going to change them. And if you want to start talking about it too much, or complaining about it too much, they will make it seem like you're trying to get in between them and their mother. You're going to be the villain all the time, and you're going to be completely frustrated. I was just watching, that's what reminded me of this video, watching a video about this on YouTube like 2 days ago. So avoid these men, like the plague. Do not do not entertain this kind of man, because it's not going to be worth it. Okay, so like I keep reminding you all, subscribe to my live, my TikTok live. I'll be going live tonight at 8 o'clock UK time, and I hope to see you there. Thank you so much.